Hey, what's up, guys? Today I am going to be ranting a little bit. Saw the news about the Santa Fe shooting, and I saw some people talking about who's to blame. Now, they want to blame the parents that have the guns that these people are taking and going into their schools and shooting. Okay, that's one opinion. In my opinion, that opinion is very wrong. Let's look at a lot of the people. There are two different things on my mind that could be to blame. One, the mental health system, because it's terrible. It sucks. It helps very few people. These people might just be going crazy and getting these guns or bombs or whatever else and shooting up people because they're crazy. So, mental health system. Let's stop blaming guns. Guns aren't killing people. People are. A gun isn't going to walk up to you and shoot you in the face. A person is going to walk up to you with a gun in their hand, put it to your face, and pull the trigger. The person is shooting, not the gun. Second of all, let's blame some of these people are being bullied at school. Let's blame the parents of the kids who are bullying the kids that are going into these schools and shooting up the schools, because they either A, don't teach their children not to be assholes, or B, they just don't care. They don't care that their child is going to school and torturing someone else, making someone else feel like garbage. I was bullied all throughout school. Yeah, I didn't end up going around shooting people. I didn't go off the deep end and kill people. No. But it severely damaged me. I will say that. If parents took more time to give a shit about what their kids were doing, maybe this would stop. Maybe. I could be wrong. People could just be going into schools and shooting just because they fucking feel like it. Because they want to. Because they feel like it's the cool thing to do. It's all the rage. Let's go shoot our school up. But for the most part, you hear bullying was an issue. Bullying was a factor. How about you take a look at your kids and find out if they're being jackasses at school. Find out if they're bullying other kids. Or find out if your child is being bullied. Talk to your children. Seriously. I make it a point to know if my kids are being picked on, bullied, messed with, anything while they're at school. Why? Because I'd like to consider myself a semi-decent parent. I know what I went through, and I know this day and age, things are worse. Kids these days are worse than they were when I was in school. That is sad. That is pathetic. This year, it seems like there's been a shooting every other week. It's only May, people. What the fuck? Everybody wants to sit there and blame guns. Everybody wants to sit there and blame the parents of the people who go shoot because they had guns and their children were able to get to these guns. Fine. That's your opinion. You blame whatever the fuck you want. My opinion is that people just aren't paying attention. Focus on your children. Focus on their education. Focus on their behavior at home. Try to find out if there is something going on at school. If you think for a second that something might be wrong, do something about it. Sit your child down. Show them that you care. Show them that you love them. And tell them that it's okay to talk about things. Nobody is gonna break. My parents talked to me. My parents knew I was bullied my whole entire life. My mom's answers were always, well, what are you doing to people to make them be so mean to you? Yeah, that works, because I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was the weird kid. I was different. I was poor, so I got bullied. I'm as big as a house now, but I was a twig when I was in school. It wasn't because I was fat. It wasn't because I didn't shower. I showered. I had a good mom. My mom took care of us. My mom made sure that we were okay. My mom made sure we were clean. My mom made sure we were fed. I was bullied because kids are assholes. That's why I was bullied. Talk to your kids. Please make the violence stop at home. Make sure your kids aren't bullies. Make sure your kids aren't being bullied. maybe all this shit will stop. End rant.